trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Thomas. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Washington again can't hit.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Thomas. To halt the run. The shot comes out.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the...
Another one falls! Amazing!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Thomas. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Lively. They get it back. Green for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. He has 45 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Lets the 3 fly. Another bucket. Wow.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, he has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Lively with a screen on Paul. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Fires from deep. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Washington. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
The home team calls timeout. Washington making some changes. Middleton comes in for Green, and it's Vince Williams in for Thomas. Here's Washington. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Shot's good by the little general.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Middleton outside. Unloads. Here's Lively. Can't get it to fall. The 3 from Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. To the paint. Lively passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Washington's shot is good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Williams. Middleton from the outside. The shot that time not on target.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Weber. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Weber. Now here's Middleton. Shot to stop the run. Weber, no good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Washington's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Middleton, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Nice D from Paul. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lively. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Washington with the ball. Middleton covering. Fades away. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 13.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to O'Neal.
Oh, wow.
And down it goes. Jam that one home. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you. But as we welcome you back, how about the record-setting year he has had?
Yeah, he established a new mark for points in a season. Think about all the great years in the history of this league. He scored more points than anyone. Our hats are off to him.
O'Neal's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Cam Thomas out there with Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Martin in at the 4. And here comes the break. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
It's tipped. Here's Washington. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 15.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Middleton looking around. Tries it from 19. And another miss by Washington. The 3 from Washington. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's the pick. Pass to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Washington again can't hit.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Outside, Williams. And here's Thomas. They need this. Lopez can't hit. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Washington's shot is good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Washington. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Williams passes to Lopez. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. Now Martin. Still no points. Williams finds Lopez. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Green's check in for Washington.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
Shot clock at 2. Lopez can't hit.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And that one drops.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To get back on track. And it's Lopez with the jam.
But if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Left side O'Neal. Over Green. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Thomas. Oh, wow! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you love the strong finish by Cam Thomas. So good when he's getting to his game with assertiveness.
Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Shot's good by the Little General. Little General's got 7 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Got a hand on it. In transition. Tries it from 19. Shot's good by the Little General. He's got 9.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Thomas. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And it's Washington with the ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they put.
That's
a bad man right there!
Wow!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thomas outside. Pass to Williams. Now Lopez to stop the run. No luck on that one.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Back to Paul. Here's Little General. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Little General's got 6 here in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Thomas for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Washington's shot is good.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Thomas outside. Now here's Lopez. The D's right on him. Pass to Williams. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Little General. Fires in the triple. Little General's got 14.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Washington against Williams. Thomas outside. To end the drought. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Williams against Washington. Williams passes to Thomas. Middleton outside. Thomas outside. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good. Thomas. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star. Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Green, the pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Lopez for 3. That shot off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Count it.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
To the middle. Lopez passes to Thomas. To the right side. Here's Weber. Off target from 3-point range. For 3. And again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Green, the pass to Weber. Inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
O'Neal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Lopez. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Weber. Here's Thomas for 3. He can't hit that time. Here's O'Neal. Oh, big finish!
did you see that? Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now Lopez. There's the triple. That one no good. 1:49 left in the second.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lopez. In transition, here they come. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Number 40.
Lively, he's checked in for Lopez. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Gets the three to fall.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Washington's got 39.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can
Hits yet again. Wow.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Pass to Green. Down low. Here's Lively. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. It's stolen by Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The three from Washington. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Washington out there with Chris Paul, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. And for the Wizards, we've got Green, Cam Thomas out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Weber in at the 3 slot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Pass to Washington. Let's go with a 3. Again! What an avalanche!
A phenomenal scoring display. He is getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance. He's approaching third place for the most 50-point games all time. And here's Green from the arc. That shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Washington with the basket on the assist by Paul. Washington's got 53 points. Outside, Green. And he's going for the lob! And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Weber passes to Green. Here's Lively, deflected.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Washington's shot is good.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thomas with a steal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Shoots over Paul. Washington again can't hit. Got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4. So and it's good. He hits another one.
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. Thomas misses. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. The shot's good. Little General's got 18.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Team foul. Number 35.
Bryant, he's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 60. Kadeem Bryant.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Out left to the wing. Lively with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot clock at 5. And it's Green missing. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green for 3. No good that time. Gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thomas. Green with a screen on Bryant. And here's Thomas from the arc. Unable to get that one. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Thomas. And again, Washington, no good. To the left wing. Here's Little General. Cans it from the wing. Little General's got 25 points in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Thomas misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Lively with a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Unable to win this run. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And here's Washington trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That shot off the mark.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. And I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside, Green. Thomas against Bryant. Thomas misses. Oh, this has been a really nice stretch for them.
Yeah, they really are taking advantage of these opportunities that are given. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get the rebound. Lively. Off with the layup. Here's Little General. 33 points for him. Drains the triple.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot off that time. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Washington. Thomas outside. Here's Weber. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. O'Neal's got 26 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Will it go? Up again. The shot no good.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Little General. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Little General's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Paul passes to Little General. Pure from three-point range. Little General's got 41.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Middleton. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Thomas outside. Middleton, right side. O'Neal pulls it in. They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. 1:35 left to play in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tipped. It's stolen by Lively. Now the Wizards in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And he's able to get it back.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Weber. Thomas with the ball. looking to end his cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, third team.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Thomas. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Thomas misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Bryant outside, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Thomas against Paul. Here's Lopez. Washington again can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Thomas, a screen on Williams. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. Oh,
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Green. Here's Porter. Here's Lopez. And Murphy pulls it down. And here's Bryant outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Lopez, the screen on Bryant. Now here's Lopez. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. On the wing, Bryant. Middleton covering. Ooh, got that one up quick. Bryant's got 21 points in the game.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Washington again can't hit.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Green to end the run. He's off on that one. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And Bryant good for 3. He's got 27.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Washington has possession. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Porter with it. Hernangomez there. The 11-footer. And another miss by Washington. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. On target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Porter will bring it up for Washington. To the inside, Lopez. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Williams punches it home.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lopez can't hit.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. Saturday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul.
And for that game against the Pelicans, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
Free throw good, Brian. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Goes back up. Oh, connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
On the wing, Porter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Bryant outside. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 34 points. And it's Washington with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Lopez to stop the drought. Doesn't go that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And that one's good. Bryant.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Beyond the arc. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Washington's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Middleton. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Oh, he picked him clean. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Bryant. And it's good for 2.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Bryant, one shot.
Free throw good. Bryant. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Inside, here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go, all alone. Middleton, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
No good with the triple. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Got it.
Don't let Joe Ingles get comfortable in the mid-range now. It's going to be a long night.
Now here's Thomas. Martin with a screen on Bryant. Pass to Lively. Takes the three. The shot misses. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Lively. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. Still out of sync. The home team calls timeout. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Washington. Pass to Weber. And here's Thomas. Tries to break his ice. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington, Cameron Thomas. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Bryant finds Jones. Over Green. Jones' shot is good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Weber. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 17-foot shot on the way. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's Bryant outside. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. He got a piece of it. James deciding where to go with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Joe Ingles is the master at staying under control as he tries to finish. He is so fundamentally sound.
Ingles no good on that one. Pass to Thomas, looking to end the run. The rebound by Ingles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bryant. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Bryant's got 54 points. And Washington has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thomas. Down low. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Home team ball.
Here's O'Neal doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Green. Stolen by Bryant. Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. And the basket is good.